like they load up your last save. But no, when you hit continue, they give you all this crap. And if you haven't played it a long time, you're like, well, where do I start? It kind of helps if they have dates and times on them. We could go all the way back to the beginning if we wanted to. Well, we could do that. Start the game over. The music in this game can be great, and the music in this game can be horrible. That's my only complaint. Like, this music, I think would drive me up the wall.
Get your seafood here, straight from the harbor. Today our entire stock is half off. Buy now while you still have a chance. Caught just this morning. Like this won't last forever.
So we just gotta go around asking everyone, have you seen this person? Have you seen this person? Have you seen this person? Yeah, they're there to keep you safe from a non-existent threat. Oh wait, there's something way over there. Hang on, I gotta tweet something. Your channel. Share. I can't type today. That something important was in the lagoon, way over there. But how? I go down here. There we go.
It's become common practice to use Southgand lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really—
Nathan trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot.
You know your stuff. Long ago, before then, our ancestors fashioned Midgand craftsmen.
He had used the native—
Thanks to him, commerce— The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air. But within mere decades, Midgand declared war on Southgand.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long time, but in the end, Midgand emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still like to joke about it. They'd say, age of exploration, more like age of exploitation.
When things were that bad, they could—
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud. It may not seem like it these days, but Southgand used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even use—
Shenanigans.
Okay, do these people have anything to say? No. Can we go in here? Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Uh,
Come, sinner, and repent.
Repent? Are you talking?
Yes. When I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips,
Say that again. Exactly what were you
well, mankind is rife with sin. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting...
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess?
Yes. Confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is...
Empyreans. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorius.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
Where's this ghost? Oh, we were just there. I think. Maybe not. No? Oh, it says over here.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
Mogulo, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a Kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat... It's them!
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
You need not worry. You possess a special... Shepherd Artorius has high hopes for you. Fear not. Just be yourself.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister,
I'm...
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the...
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a...
Huh? No, I don't. I...
Then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Remember, When you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
While we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be a
It's true.
I'm getting a little suspicious. I'm hoping she changes her mind.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have.
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified.
You saw her?
Well, the Abbey's banned any profession of the Aminochian faith. Gotta assume that's what got her all. I tried talking to her, but no matter what.
Wait, that's...
And that low energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That list...
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quick!
Why didn't you mention grimoires and Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies listening everywhere!
Hang on, there's one more thing I want to do. And right on the way up here. Enhance. I can't do hers. How much money do we have? Wow, we have a lot.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like...
Sort of. But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't...
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her. Oh,
I know. You're up for her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea.
phew.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn?
We talk before bed sometimes. But it's not like I'm sleeping by her. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is... softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kinda prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Huh? Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Vel?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk.
You did?
no matter how much he dug in his heels. Like a little puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep... Little brothers are odd.
Rokuro's a little
I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way a...
But Shigure seemed like...
Sometimes you just...
Huh?
Do you?
Well then, that's Huh?
That's a bit extreme, but actually...
I could be...
Don't take any of this nonsense. Malakim are just tools to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh...
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim.
She's...
It seems to me like...
Ooh, How about an older brother?
Yeah, it seems like the...
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone's...
I understand your doubt.
In that case, I've been wondering...
Oh, no!
So, we've hit a...
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it?
No! No! That's... Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cans with you. Alright, is there anything...
I could talk about what type of Malakim we are, or our position in the world of Malakim, or... Oh, They're not... We Norman are a well-established... Compared to other Malakim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at... Think of...
They're all...
Don't even say that!
Why is it so painful?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show...
That does
Don't sweat it.
You shitting
We'll
me.
need to be extremely wary. You won't get away.
Is that...
Grimoire? She's moving away. A dragon?
No, just a big whiz.
Building up strength. Be careful.
Oh no.
Considerably powerful enemy. So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help.
Name
Who?
streaming?
I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You, of all people, joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
Oh, we can't go back outside. Why's she looking at her comb? That's an interesting touch. That theater.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not...
Of course I'm not. What would...
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced you should sue for his use of your likeness.
Forget it. It's no...
Yeah, you're...
Oh?
You got this whole sub...
Then how about I turn...
Me?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Whether or not you...
Ah, yes. That's right. I'm no Empyrean. It would be hard for any...
That... perhaps an Empyrean seems less
You're saying I'm scared?
Not...
We could use a place to stay.
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact.
Alright, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way.
What did you just... No, what
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am.
Yes, satisfactory.
Thank you so much!
We'll leave you two alone.
Okay.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the...
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get...
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Aminoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operation.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking... Unless...
Shrug.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked.
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's...
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've...
So she digs being called teacher. Well,
she wasn't so fond of ma'am. So I guess he...
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the language.
So it would seem...
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a...
Oh? Then how
I'm not sure about the specifics myself. but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far...
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san, Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Musan. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Musan. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into... the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words. I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The Nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The Nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book.
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepard Artorias fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there. Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter.
I happened to overhear you.
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service? I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the
Oh no, ma'am. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Sam thinks this is where she's going to return.
Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family.
Of course. Let's be off, Miss Exorcist. Eleanor, what's your game?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me.
I don't care about...
Well, what the...
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book? When we're
You think I might...
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Arch... And there's something happening in the world right now. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my own...
You've got the soul searching down at...
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same
And so you don't see any need to lie to...
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm...
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes.
Hey, could I ask...
What is it?
About the Therian. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight?
No, none. Artorias said I was one.
And that doesn't...
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all.
I'm surrounded by But... was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
This rocky shore just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish every...
Yikes. That sounds...
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on...
Good point. Coral is alive and need...
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold...
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was full...
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by...
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it...
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far!
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black... If Madame... Fluffy said, have you been taking care of that?
Of course.
How long are you going to...
I don't know. You're asking a lot of...
Duh!
Right?
But guess what?
I didn't know there...
Yeah, but... Come on! What guy doesn't... And this... So...
Oh, all right.
Yay! Thanks, Fluffy said. All right, shh. Miss Moguloo says you need to open up its outer wings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under...
Is it really that...
Why not find out?
Maybe you should...
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself.
Just let him...
I can...
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still... He...
One size 10 on a bar. Okay, there's none in there. No, thank you. No, a couple that are dead. And then each plate, so I'm gonna get some probably tomorrow. I'll make sure. And I left your schedule on the table for you. Thank you. Okay? No windows though. No. What? There's windows. Okay. Good one. 6:30. Yeah. Okay. That's what we need, more money. They sound like Pokemon, I say that every time. Yeah, get the fuck away from me. Oh, get the hell away from me.
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down.
Even a short weapon is effective up close.
And training can help it get even closer.
Mine gets as long as I want it to be.
A foe worth killing.
Oh, they're all dead.
What's this?
A demon! The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction. Are we ready for this? I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Forward go!
I refuse to fall here! Are we ready for this? Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon...
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Can't be...
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you.
I know that. I said!
For two! Hold up! See this?
Hey, you guys! I said! Water mine!
Hold up!
Crash through!
For four! Good start!
Crash through! Spinning round!
priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
Huh? That feeling!
Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was...
Yeah, that's what the girl...
But even after turning into a demon, she's still Well, Rokuro, Korogane, and Dial all remember, demon or not. She's a mother. It's no...
It could be that.
Well...
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demon, you saw how violent when she became a demon.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. Demons can... Thus, my pet...
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through...
Are we ready for this?
You really do have a peculiar area.
Are we ready for this? won't open.
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows?
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped...
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that...
That huge thing?
I was more interested in what was in...
So, what? That chalice is...
Somehow I doubt it. Some stones are colored, and some aren't. It must hold some...
I think you're...
A foe worth killing.
Hope this works! I will be Spell Absorber! Clear Vortex! Water Mine! Let's move!
Whoa! A water bridge!
It's a biggie!
Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of and
Is it?
What do you...
Well, if the might...
I can...
Right? And that's 8 heads with only...
We will need to be extremely wary.
I can feel the wounds, but I can't feel the pain! Healing power from the wind!
Foe worth killing.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Are we ready for this?
We will need to be extremely wary. He's gonna get you!
I have an idea. I'm gonna end it there.